Hey gamers, and welcome back to a brand new Roblox Jailbreak video. And in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys why you should not trade and not obtain this vehicle inside Roblox Jailbreak. This right here is the Power 1. However guys, before we get into today's video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe down below, because at 10k, I am giving away this hype shift right over here to one of you guys for free. And all you need to do to win that hype shift is subscribe and join my Discord server. It's discord.gg/bobthelog. But anyway gamers, let's get on with today's video. So yeah gamers, this right here is the Power 1. It was a jailbreak vehicle released about a year ago, a little under a year though. And if you did not know, this vehicle is actually statistically the most popular vehicle inside Roblox Jailbreak. Now if you don't know, I actually made a video on what is the most popular jailbreak vehicle about 5 months ago, and of course it is the Power 1. To basically sum up that entire video, if you go over to the r/jailbreak creation page and sort by the top of all time, you can see that the most upvoted creation is the Power 1 with 2,000 upvotes, and the next one with only 1.9k. So of course this is statistically the most popular creator vehicle inside the game. Now you might be wondering, with such an impressive vehicle, one of the most popular, one with great stats, great top speed, such an amazing handling, and of course a beautiful design, why shouldn't you trade for this vehicle? That's what you're probably wondering that, but why shouldn't you trade for this vehicle? And I'm gonna tell you why. Basically, inside all of Jailbreak right now, the value of everything, and I mean everything, is going down. We're going under a depression right now. If you don't know what depression is, it's basically just when the economy value goes down in a game or just in real life. The world as a whole has had many depressions before. The Great Depression, that's a depression. But anyway, right now, if you go over to the Jailbreak Values website, or if you go over to any sort of trading value website, you can see all of the vehicles here. And as you can see, if we scroll down just a tiny bit, we will get the Power 1 right here. It is $8 million value. Now don't get me wrong, $8 million value is a lot, but if we actually click the view more and we look at the chart of all time and we click all time, as you can see, this value used to be 10 million, and then at one point it even shot all the way down to 3.7 million. Of course, it slowly worked its way back up to reach a peak of 7.65, and for some reason it still says 8 million when the actual value these days are 4.6 million. Bro, it is literally half. What this means for you guys right now, if you own the Power 1 and you own an OG copy of it, or just any copy of a Power 1, it can even be a dupe, the value of that vehicle is going to be significantly less than you think. It's not going to be 8 million, it's going to be close to half that, close to 4 million value. Now this of course makes it a very easy vehicle to trade for. You could probably give something pretty cheap and get the Power 1 in return, because it's not worth a huge amount at the moment. So I suppose if you really want this vehicle right now, you can get it for pretty cheap. However, it is going to be a significantly decreased value, and the value is going to keep decreasing. I don't see the value of this going up anytime soon. It might go up and fluctuate up and down. However, the value of this vehicle is probably not going to change too much, and we're going to prove that right now inside trading. I'm going to see if people actually offer anything above the the current pay for the Power 1. As you can see, 19 hours ago, this guy actually said on the jailbreak values, to submit a value, he said that the Power 1 is somewhat recently added, so it is still going to be a lot. At some time it rose up to 10 million value, though since the Power 1's demand has declined to the point to the value has declined as well. Basically, people already have this car, they don't really want another one, so the demand is of course lower. But don't just take my word for it, we're going to actually prove that this vehicle is not doing very well in trading right now. Also, what the heck happened to the trading boat guy? Bro, he's missing his arms, what the heck? And we are now here at the trading island. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, of course, say I am trading Power 1, and I want to see what people will actually offer for this vehicle, since the value and demand has gone down an insane amount. Let's see, is this guy going to trade with us? I don't think he is. Never mind, he ran off. We have got our first trade here. This guy's saying hi. I want to see what he's going to offer for the Power 1. Okay, now this right here is obviously not a good trade. I mean, a torpedo for that. Right here, we've got a Power 1 for a crew capsule. You're actually getting a decent overpay for this. However, just from being the first, couple minutes inside the trading server, the demand is certainly less. Not many people are wanting this vehicle. I see a couple people in here with the Power 1 already. This is honestly a pretty good trade. You're getting a crew capsule, which is about 10 million, and a carbonara as well. He does want me to add a Goliath, though, to balance out the trade, but, yeah, I don't think we're going to. I think we're just gonna go. Yeah, as you can see right here, the Power 1 is really not pulling a huge amount of value. Obviously, not a good trade to be proved, obviously, it's not a very good trade. But if I just add the Power 1 randomly and I ask people to offer for it, it doesn't do particularly good. This right here would be a very good trade. However, I think he is capping. I don't think anybody would do something like this. I'm gonna back out like that. Values for this vehicle seem to fluctuate a lot. Sometimes people offer a crazy amount of stuff and then some people offer nothing. I don't fully understand why, but I'm guessing it's just to do with the vehicle's value. Once again, the Power 1 is under, performing in value, which is a huge surprise to absolutely nobody. Honestly, this is a pretty L trade. My voice keeps dying in videos. What the heck? This is a pretty L trade. You get the Volt 4x4 for about 4 million, the Striker for about 2.5, and the rest is just random bids. It adds up to just a little under 8 million. So, of course, we're getting another underpay for this vehicle. What a surprise. It is what it is, though. That is just how the Power 1 is at the moment. It's a shame. It is honestly a shame to see one of my most favorite vehicles look-wise and also performance-wise start to fall off. Like, don't get me wrong, playing in the Power 1 in Jailbreak just as, the grinding game, Jailbreaking Police, then, yeah, it's a very good vehicle. And it's so cheap, you'd probably be able to obtain it without too much issue. However, the value has sadly declined to an extent that is not a huge amount of profit. If you want to try trade this vehicle away, good luck getting any sort of good trade from it. It is doing not very well at all at the moment. Then again, vehicles like the Torpedo as well, they do not do very well either. I mean, just look at this graph for the Torpedo's overall time. It started when Jailbreak came out. Like, this was at the, September time in 2023. Reached a peak of 52 million, and then it's just gone downhill from there. Look at the value now, 33 mil, and if you actually look at the current value, 27.5 million value, which is terrible. It's the complete same with the value of, the Hyper Blues. Like, it used to have a peak of, 240 million. Was that 250? Yeah, no, 240 million was the max, and guess how much it is now? It is worth 40 million. It has gone down significantly, and I made a video on the Hyper Blue not that long ago, and it was 160 mil. I posted this video 2 weeks ago, what can you get for the most expensive item, and it was the Hyper Blue, and you cannot get anywhere near the amount of value that you can anymore. Also, worth just saying subscribe and click that join button if you want to become a member, just saying. Anyway, guys, that is it for today's video. If you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe down below. I'm giving away this Hypershift at 10k subscribers, and if you want to win it, all you need to do is subscribe and join my Discord server down below. It is discord.gg/bobthelog. If you want to see more videos like this, consider, leaving a comment saying what your opinion on this vehicle is, and if you want to see more comparison vehicles then in the future, then you might as well subscribe. You'll probably like my content. Leave a like and subscribe, join all my Discords, join the Twitter, do stuff like that, and I should see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye. However, guys, before we get into today's video, make sure you leave a... What?